3 things we learned. Yes, finish.
My name is Alice Lim. I teach Social Studies in School of Science and Technology, Singapore. So why do I like teaching Social Studies? Well, I find that Social Studies is a very important subject. Most students think of it as national education, but it's more than that. It's about teaching of empathy, which is not being very much emphasized in many of the subjects. Social studies actually give the context for students to think in other people's shoes, as well as to know more about the current issues that societies and the people in the community are facing. SST itself, we teach social studies in an applied and engaged manner. So instead of just using the textbook and presentation slides, we try to involve students as much as possible. So for instance, when we are looking at diversity, we actually use social experiment, which is based on a privilege walk.
The questions range from personal questions to questions that observe based on the students' observation of what they have seen about the people as well as the experiences around them. So for instance, one of the questions asked is whether they have personally heard people using the word you people or jokes pertaining to race or religion, as well as pertaining to themselves, whether they have done something similar. So this is the work for them to realize in terms of acceptance, as well as whether the people actually condone such behavior, as well as what is the general consensus like. At each of the juncture of the walk, there are some reflective questions also given to the students for them to think about what are the possible implications of their actions.
Using that idea, we have adapted that, and we try it out in terms of teaching our SST students about casual racism, as well as about discrimination happening around them.
Flying through the sky, here we're burning bright.